I would like to talk to you today about one of Aztec Inc.'s product lines for data centers. This product line is Aztec, our indirect direct evaporative cooling system produced in Dallas, Texas. In the ongoing battle to maintain data connections and processor performance, the last thing on your mind is your data center support systems. That's because Aztec Evaporative Units has this front covered. We call this our plug-and-play solution for IT. The majority of the time, money, and resources should be invested in the technologies that drive your business, not the systems that support it. Aztec is an energy-efficient, cost-effective solution that requires 70% less energy than traditional HVAC solutions to achieve recommended data center conditions for temperature. That's 70% more power to put in your company's capabilities. Aztec even outperforms the competition in terms of effectiveness. For example, to obtain the recommended temperature in a server room of 100 fully loaded racks running flat out, it would take 36 standard direct expansion units to Aztec's 20. Any way you look at it, investing in our Aztec for your HVAC needs is going to get you the biggest return. This is a top panel cutaway look at our Aztec model ASC-75, an indirect direct evaporative unit. Now let's explore the unit a little further. Here is the stainless steel integral cooling tower. This tower can be packaged with the air handling unit, or it can be set remote, for instance, if you want the air handling unit on the roof and the cooling tower on ground level because you may have a weight limit for your roof. The air enters the tower sides through a 24-inch media and is exhausted through the top. In this case, the entering air temperature is a 90-degree dry bulb and a 70-degree wet bulb. Looking at the air handling unit, we have a supply air inlet louvers on both sides, with one side being hinged for filter access. We have an entering air temperature through the supply air louvers, same as the cooling tower, of a 90-degree dry bulb and a 70-degree wet bulb. Moving across the unit, we have a supply air 2-inch thick flat bank filter section. Behind the filter section is our 6-row aluminum fin copper tube indirect cooling coil section. The cooling tower provides chill water for the indirect cooling coil. The indirect cooling coil removes sensible heat from the primary outside airstream, providing up to 75% indirect system effectiveness. With this indirect section, water is never in contact with the supply air. Next in line is our stainless steel direct evaporative cooling section. Consider this the second stage in this two-stage hybrid. The first stage lowers the dry bulb and wet bulb, and the second stage further lowers the dry bulb using the first stage results as a starting point. Here you see the backward inclined plenum fan, which can handle high static pressure, is more efficient and quieter. We also have an option for heat with this unit. We either gas, electric, steam, or hot water. With an entering air temperature of 90-degree dry bulb and 70-degree wet bulb, you will see after the indirect coil a leaving temperature of 75-degree dry bulb and 65.1-degree wet bulb. This is a 15-degree drop in the dry bulb temperature, and this is without any mechanical cooling. After passing through both the indirect and the direct section, you will see a leaving air temperature of 66.3-degree dry bulb and a 65.1-degree wet bulb. This is a 23.7-degree drop in the dry bulb temperature, again without any mechanical cooling. With this unit, we also offer an optional return air damper for 100% return air or any mixtures as desired for outside air and return air. We offer factory bottom and end discharge. VFDs are standard with the Aztec Indirect Direct unit. You have the option to add a chill water or DX cooling coil. You also have the option to add DDC controls as a standalone system or used with a third-party system, or a web control, which is a web-based graphical user interface system. Aztec Indirect and Indirect Direct evaporative cooling units are an energy-efficient solution that creates an optimal environment for server performance while lowering your data center's PUE. Aztec, a self-contained roof-mounted unit, delivers flexibility for your server room configurations. It's scalable, digitally monitored, and utilizes no white space. Our units keep pace with the evolution and growth of your data center, meeting changing demands without major additions or renovations. Between the energy saved and the unused space, Aztec lets you invest more energy, personal and actual, into the technologies that drive your business. This is the kind of smart thinking that won't get old anytime. Aztec Indirect and Indirect Evaporative Units for your IT solutions. Please visit our website at www.aztec-server-cooling.com or give us a call at 214-819-5243. Thank you for listening to our Aztec story.